Hey guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot, and I am here to dish some tea for whatever sign that comes out. This is going to be a love connection reading, so it's going to be your energy, their energy, mutual energy outcome. So this is just going to be the second half of the April. Let's see what sign comes out. I've already done Libra and Cancer. And we have Scorpio. Yay! I'm a Scorpio in case y'all didn't know. Scorpio. Alright, let's see what we have for Scorpio's person. We have the Eight of Cups for Scorpio's person for the past energy. Let's see what we have for Scorpio's person for their current energy. We have the Two of Swords. Let's see what we have for their future energy. What do we have for Scorpio's person's future energy? We have the Ace of Swords. So already dealing with a lot of swords energy. What do we have for you, Scorpio, for your past energy? What do we have for you for your past energy? What do we have for Scorpio for their past energy? We have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. What do we have for your current energy? We have the Ten of Pentacles, so money may be on your mind. What do we have for their future energy? What do we have for Scorpio's future energy? Too many cards. This one flipped and this one flipped. What do we have for Scorpio's future energy? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now let's get the current energy. These cards are really coming out. Let's get the mutual energy between you and the person you're dealing with, okay? Mutual energy. We have the Star card. Let's see how they feel about you. How do Scorpio's person feel about them? We have the Eight of Pentacles. How do you feel about the person you're dealing with? How do you feel about the person you're dealing with? The Chariot. And let's see what the outcome will be between you and the person that's on your mind. The outcome between you and the person that's on your mind, Scorpio. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. Now let's clarify. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups for their past energy. We have the Seven of Wands. So the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, I feel like this person walked away from something. Because Eight of Cups is walking away from something. You're leaving everything behind you. You're walking away to just kind of see what else is out there. So I feel like in the past, they may have walked away from a situation. And then with the Seven of Wands, I feel like they have their guard up. So in the past, they walked away from something and it caused them to be very guarded and kind of defensive, okay? So that's what I'm getting for their past energy. Let's see what we have for you for your past energy. You have the Strength card, so you could have been dealing with the Leo. So you have the Strength and you have the Lovers, two major arcanas. So Scorpio, for your past, I feel like you had a very strong, like twin soulmate connection. I'm going to clarify this again. Clarify the Strength and the Lovers card for Scorpio. I have Temperance, another major arcana. So I feel like in the past, I kind of feel like you strongly wanted a love connection. Like, you know, love was on your mind like crazy. And I feel like you really strongly wanted a connection with somebody. I don't necessarily feel like this could have been this person. It could have been this person. Or it could just been how your energy was. I just feel like you just really wanted a connection. Like you really were seeking love. Like really. And you found your strength in seeking that love. And then with the Temperance card, I felt like Spirit was saying that you have to be patient. Like, you know, you had to find balance. I feel like maybe you were so focused on love that you weren't focused on other things in your life. And I feel like, because the Temperance card is all about balance and it's also about being patient. So I felt like because it's all major arcana. So anytime I see any major arcanas, that is pretty much divine. That's spirit. That is the gods or whatever you believe in. They have a part and they have a hand in however those cards are playing out. So I really felt like, Scorpio, you were really like spiritually connected to like love, to searching and finding love. And I felt like, that is what motivated you. Because like the strength card is like, you're strong, you're stable, you're sustained. And I feel like, your search and your journey for love is what really kind of strengthened you. The love, or just past love connections also. So other love connections that you may have had in the past, or another specific love connection, is what kind of gave you your strength. Maybe you went through a lot of hard times or hardships, and you found your strength from all these trials and tribulations that you've gone through over the past. And I feel like with the Temperance card, Spirit is saying, be patient and just kind of find balance in your life, and not focus so much on love, but, have your attention in other places as well. And Spirit wanted you to be patient at that time. Maybe you were so focused on it, Spirit had to kind of come down, or move some stuff around in your life so that you won't be solely focused on the love aspect, if that makes sense. I know I spent a lot of time on that, but I just thought that I needed to kind of break that down to you. Let's see what they had on you. Well, they have for their current energy. They have the Two of Swords. What do they have? They have the Two of Swords and the Moon. So with the Two of Swords, it's kind of somebody being at a stalemate. Somebody's in their head, kind of like just kind of locked. Like it's like they have this decision, and they're like locked. They don't know what to do. They're kind of like, okay, they can't, they're not budging. It's like they equally feel this way and equally feel this way, okay? And with the Moon card, I feel like there's some secrets, something not being revealed, because the Moon card is kind of like, there can be some secrets or something not being revealed, something in suspense, like something kind of leering in the air, like, it's like a mystery to something. That's what the Moon card, or you can be dealing with the Cancer. So I just really feel like there's some type of mystery, or some type of, there is something's not what it seems. And then with them being at a stalemate, I feel like maybe they feel like there's still some type of mystery to you, because currently that's how they feel. So maybe they're at a stalemate because they're trying to figure out whether they want to continue with you, or, kind of pursue this, or if they should just kind of hold back. And I feel like they may feel like there may be still some mystery to you. Maybe they feel like it's something that they really don't know. And they can't really put their finger on it. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like stuck right now because I really don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, or I'm not seeing something. That's kind of, I feel like, how they're feeling right now. Let's see what we have for you for your current energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles, so you can possibly be really focused on money and stability, work, career, job. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. But let me see what else is coming out to clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yes, you are very much focused on money, okay? I can relate. So I feel like you're just really focused on money. The Chariot is moving, like you're moving, could be traveling, but I feel like you're moving towards money. Like that's what's on your mind. Like whatever, it's like you're driven, you're moving towards money, the pot of gold. You know how they have the pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow? I feel like you're traveling to that pot of gold, and you're just really focused and you're driven by money and just success. But this also is, your home, and it's also just, success financially. Like you're just really driven and you're focused and you're moving towards, being successfully driven. That's your current energy. And that's what I feel. So I don't really feel that you're really focused on love. And it's crazy because in the past, you were so hung-ho on love, and now I don't know what spirit did, but they did something to move some stuff around, and now you're just hung-ho on finances and stability and your things like that. So yeah, you're just kind of like focused on money right now. And you have the Chariot twice, because the Chariot came out in how you feel towards them, and then the Chariot also came out about how you're feeling now. So, and then you can also feel like another thing with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is also like the epiphany of happiness. It's not all about money. It's mainly money, but it's also just you being overall happy and stable, and just everything just kind of falling in line, if that makes sense. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for them for the future. Clarify this Ace of Swords for them for the future. They have the Ace of Swords and you have the Four of Swords. So I feel like with the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person, there's going to be some truth revealed, some clarity, because the Ace of Swords is just clarity, it's truth. So I feel like there's going to be some type of truth revealed to them. Maybe they will come to, and maybe the truth, because like currently they feel like there's some type of mystery or something that they don't know. So I feel like in the future they will get the truth, whatever they're searching for, whatever they kind of in limbo about, to where they're in the Two of Swords, to where they just are at a stalemate and don't know what to do. I feel like in the future they will get that clarity that they need, okay? And then with the Four of Swords, I feel like they're just going to be kind of at a standstill. They're going to be like on their ass. They're not going to be making any moves. So I feel like, because the Four of Swords is somebody kind of like taking a break, kind of taking a step back from the situation, and they're trying to figure out what their game plan is, like what their next move is going to be. So I feel like the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, they have the truth about something, whatever it was that, they were in their head about, whatever mystery, whatever secrets. And that's also what the moon is. It can be secrets as well. So whatever they were kind of pondering and kind of stuck on, they're going to be enlightened. And they're going to kind of take a step back from this situation with you. And they're going to be like, okay, well, what's my next move? So, okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting for them. And then let's see what we have for you for your future. I have the Emperor. And this also came out for Cancer. So you can be done with the Cancer. But I have Queen of Pentacles and Cancer. So the Queen of Pentacles is pretty much somebody, again, focused on money, focused on stability. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. You could be a mother or dealing with somebody who is a mother or have children. But very nurturing. Very focused on money, stability, their home, their business, their job, their work. And then the Emperor, they're making boss moves. So this is you, Scorpio. You are very focused on money, stability, success. You're nurturing your family, your children, whatever. And you're also making boss moves. The Emperor is head over heart. The Emperor is a boss. And they're head over heart. So they're making moves more logically and less, emotionally. They're not thinking about the emotional aspect. And you've come a long way, because if you look at your past, your current, and your future, like I can see the timeline. You were so hung-ho on love. And you were, that's what kind of drove you. And, Spirit said, nope, something's going to come in and kind of stop that. You kind of switched your mindset about how you felt about love. And you started to focus on what you could control, which is your success, your stability, your home, your business. You started to focus on those things, because love is something that you can't control. No one can control love. Like, it's either going to come or it's not. You can't go out and be like, okay, I want this. You can't go to a store and just pick it out. I wish you could. At least you know what you're getting, what you're dealing with. But that's not always that's not the case. So I feel like you learned that you needed to be patient, and that you needed to find balance in your life. You found that balance, and you started to focus on money and your success. You started moving towards that with this Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. You start moving towards success and money and business. And then now in the future, you're going to be your own boss. So you could be currently, I know this is a love connection reading, but Scorpio, I have to read what the cards is telling me. And the cards is telling me you are so focused on money and success and stability. Like that is more important to you right now. And you're going to be a boss. This Queen of Pentacles and this Emperor, you're going to be a boss. Like when I tell you, okay. So let's see what we have for your mutual energy. We have the Star. So the Star is like wish fulfillment. It's like the Star is like granting a wish. Like this is something that you always wish for. It's having faith. It's having hope in something. Let's see. Okay. We have Judgment. So the Judgment is like a second chance. So I feel like you both are hoping and wishing and praying for a second chance with each other. I feel like that's the mutual energy. I feel like you both want a second chance. And the Judgment is just like something coming around again. Like this is, and anytime, this is another major arcana. Let me see how many major arcanas you have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas so far. And this is my third reading, and this is the most major arcanas I've seen. And anytime I see major arcanas, it's just pretty much emphasis on the fact that spirit and divine, or whatever you believe in, a higher power is at play and have a hand in what's going on in your life right now, okay? And again, the Star, another major arcana. And then you have the Judgment, major arcana. So like I said, this is wish fulfillment. This is wishes and hoping and having faith in something. And the Judgment is like a second chance, a comeback around. Like spirit is calling judgment on something and saying, hey, we're going to, give this a second chance. So I really feel like, you both are really hoping and wishing and praying that, and have faith in a second chance. Like you both have faith that this would happen again, or things will spark up again, or something of that sort. Let's see what we have for their feelings towards you. They have the 8 of Pentacles here. The 8 of Pentacles is somebody working very hard towards something. So this person is working very hard towards something. Maybe they see you working hard towards something. Let's see. Let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the World. So I feel like their feelings towards you, because the World is like the beginning, the ending of something and the beginning of something else. So I feel like, and the 8 of Pentacles is like kind of really focused on something. So I feel like they see you as, I feel like they are focused on ending something so that they can begin something else. So maybe they're still trying to close out a chapter in their life. Maybe they see you this way. Maybe they see you as really focused and ending something and, working on something else. This is how they could see you. Or this could just be their feelings towards you. Like they're focusing on you, or they see that you're focused. So it just take it how it resonates. So I just really feel like they're focused on ending something so something new can begin. The World card is just endings and beginnings. That's all the World card is. So, yeah, I just really feel like they're focused on ending something so they can begin something, probably with you. So maybe they're focusing on and working hard towards ending a cycle in their life. Because remember, in the past, they walked away from something and it made them very guarded. So whatever they walked away from, it has something to do with cups. So it was something emotional, could be another relationship or something, but it really caused them to have their guard up and be very kind of on guard. And, I feel like, they're closing out a cycle right now. So this could be how they feeling towards you. Like they're like, hey, I want to focus on this, or they're focusing on closing out that cycle so that they can begin a new one. Okay. And let's see what your feelings are towards them. You have the Chariot. Again, you want to move towards them. You can want to travel towards them. They could be long distance. You could be wanting to see them, with all this going on. A lot of people are in quarantine, or, not really physically being around people or each other. So, and look, you have the 2 of Swords. So they have the Two of Swords, and now you have the Two of Swords towards how you feel about them. So I feel like, Scorpio, you are at a stalemate. You don't know if you should move towards them or not. So just like they were all at a stalemate, currently they're at a stalemate as far as, you know, they're kind of in their heads and not knowing what is real. Like, I feel like they don't know what is real and what is fake. Like they is some secrets and something that's needed to, you know, that they're seeing there. Something is not what it seems, you know, there's some type of mystery to something. So it's got them kind of like stuck and not, you know, kind of not knowing what to do, or not really knowing if there is secrets or whatnot. They're just kind of like, you know, but like I said, in the future, I do feel like they're going to get clarity. The truth is going to come out, and they're just going to sit back and be like, okay, well, what should I do now? But your feelings towards them is you don't know if you should move towards them. You don't know if you should, you just don't know. I feel like you're moving towards money. You're moving towards income and stability. And I feel like you just don't know. Like you're at a stalemate and you don't know if you should just give this any more energy and move towards them. Your outcome is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a twin flame soulmate connection card. So you can be dealing with a twin flame soulmate connection. Also, you can be dealing with a karmic connection because you have the Judgment here as well, because that's like a comeback around. So you can be dealing with somebody that you dealt with in the past, or this could be somebody you're dealing with now, you didn't deal with in the past, you haven't parted, but, you know, maybe there has not been a lapse or too much of a lapse between you all's, you know, union or connection. But with the Four of Wands, this is stability, home, family, happiness, you know, with the family. Let's see, clarify this. Clarify the Four of Wands. I have the Ace of Wands. I thought the Cancer had the Ace of Wands as well. So you have the Ace of Swords, and now you have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is like a new beginning and like passion, motivation, like just very, I feel like you're very passionate. I feel like the outcome will be you both, this is the outcome for both of you. So I just feel like it's going to be a very passionate, you know, motivation towards like a family, or like a coming together of the two of you, like a union. Okay, so I just really, what I'm getting from this Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is also like sexual energy as well. So there could be, you both could be coming together, somebody could be getting pregnant, and you both can be starting a family. But I do feel like there would be some type of like passion and kind of like sex and just romance and things like that. And especially with this Four of Wands, this is both of these are wands. So this is fire energy for the outcome, all fire energy. So you can be dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But it's a lot of fire energy. And I just really feel like you both are just going to be like infused with passion. And I just really feel like there's going to be like a lot of sparks flying. And I feel like I said, it'll be some type of family dynamic going on. Okay, you could both be moving in with each other with the Four of Wands, and then you have a Chariot here twice. So yeah, let's get you some advice. Let's see, we have advice for Scorpio. So they will ask you out on a date soon. So again, with this Ace of Wands and this Four of Wands, and then they have the Eight of Pentacles in the World card. So Scorpio, they might be, you know, wanting to come towards you because they're going to get clarity, but I don't really see them taking any action. But they may take some action in the future, especially with these Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. And then I have, there may be love in the workplace. So there may be love in the workplace, because remember I said you are moving towards money and stuff. You can be moving towards somebody at work. The Pentacles are all usually money, like tangible things. And it is also related with work and business and stuff like that. And then you have the Emperor, boss, Queen of Pentacles. Again, money and stability and, you know, job and, business. So there could be love in the workplace. So you could be this person you're dealing with could be somebody that you work with. So that's just some additional messages. It may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get some love oracle cards. Okay, that's too many. Okay, so I have karmic relationship. What was I just saying? Then I said this could be a karmic. Feeling triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So again, like I said, this could be a karmic relationship. You have the judgment, so that could be somebody returning. A karmic is somebody who teaches you lessons. Someone that you deal with, you become into a connection with or a union with so that they can teach you lessons. And sometimes they come back around. It doesn't mean that is necessarily a negative thing or a bad thing. They could be coming around to stay, or, maybe it's a cycle that you haven't completed. You have the World card here. So maybe this is spirit trying to teach you lessons, and you keep repeating the cycle. So with this Eight of Pentacles, this person, like I said, this person is more focused on ending a cycle and beginning a new one. So this is a karmic cycle here with you all. And then I have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So there could have been some, troubles going on between you and this person. Somebody could have cheated, somebody could have hurt somebody, stabbed somebody in the back, whatever the case may be. There could have been some deception with this moon card. What did I say? Secrets and mystery, something kind of mysterious about something. And the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, is kind of in their head. They're kind of like stuck and don't know what to believe because there's something going on here. And like I said, so you may have done something to this person in the past, Scorpio, or maybe this person done something to you. Just take it as it resonates. But I just really feel like somebody was hurt, somebody was done wrong, or this could be something happened before you. Maybe this is spirit is saying that this happened to this person before they even came into the picture with you. But I do feel like, however, this is a karmic relationship. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know, how the video kind of spoke to you, if it resonated or not. And I'm going to be doing probably one more sign, and then I'll probably finish off throughout the week. Okay, bye.